What is up, Doobie Gang? I hope you all are having an amazing day because I'm having an amazing day. So if I'm having an amazing day, you all should be having an amazing, happy day. I'm currently streaming right now on Kick, but I'm also making a YouTube video for all my peeps on YouTube. We're going to be reacting to the Nelk podcast. They had someone in their podcast that's very, very controversial. He is someone who is responsible of unaliving thousands and thousands, maybe millions of Palestinian kids, ladies, fathers. He's responsible for the death of so many people, and Nelk decided to give him a platform and to put him on their podcast. So a few weeks ago, that's how I found out a few weeks ago from Sneeko. We're like, yo, he's about to post a podcast with Benjamin Netanyahu. So it's like, damn, you're really giving Benjamin Netanyahu, a war criminal, someone who's responsible, freaking unaliving children, kids, on your platform, which is pretty insane. Like I'm not even allowed to fight on Misfits or DAZN because I make videos for Palestine, man. And this dude, Benjamin Netanyahu, a war criminal, is about to be on a Nelk podcast. And the reason for me, chat, what you guys think? The real reason why he's on there. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's because they just wanted the views? Do you guys think it's because they're pro-Israeli? Do you guys think it's because Benjamin Netanyahu, he just wants to brainwash his viewers? What do you guys think? To spread fake propaganda? Yes, the views and money. That's what I think it is too. I think since they had Trump, and Trump, he's Netanyahu's, can I say it? Bitch. YouTube is okay. It's bitch. It means female dog. Trump is Netanyahu's bitch. So I feel like Trump went to the Nelk Boys and said, yo, it's a great idea. Have Benjamin Netanyahu on your podcast, because they've been to Israel. Yes, Nelk, I'm going to go to on Twitter. Nelk, they said, we're not pro-Israel. We're not free Palestine. Yo, that's even worse. When you say shit like that, you're making this shit worse. Like, I'm not educated on it. I'm not educated on it, man. Like, dude, man. Like, I'm not educated on it, man. It strips up, dude. Bro, you sound like a fucking idiot saying you're not educated on it. You don't need to, bro. You can't have that much, not that much no brain cells, man. You only need one brain cell to know the truth, man. You only need one brain cell. And you saying you're not pro-Israel or free Palestine, you are pro-Israel because you've been to the Nelk Boys. They've been to Israel. They literally kissed the fucking wall. They kissed the wall. Chat, did y'all see that when they went to Israel? I remember this. This was like a few years ago. They went to, if you're going to Israel and you're kissing the wall, what does that mean? Does that mean you're pro-Israel or you're free Palestine? What does that mean, chat? Let's show it to the YouTube. Let's show it to the YouTube video. What does that mean? Does that mean you're pro-Israel or does that mean you're free Palestine? If you're going all the way to Israel to kiss the wall, what does that mean? Sorry, my little nieces are crying. I have my twin nieces here. Steiny is a Jew, yes, but there's some Jews who support Palestine, but Steiny seems like he supports Israel. But brother, count how much times he said Hamas. Oh my God, I hate when people try to say Hamas. They're pro-Israel, pro-Israel. And the biggest joke of them all, chat, the biggest joke of them all, it gotta be the Muslim in Nelk. His name is Salim. It just sucks. His name sounds like Slim. Y'all know what I'm talking about, chat? Salim. He was a Muslim. He says he's no longer Muslim now. It's actually sad because how, damn, him just doing videos around Nelk, doing videos with Nelk, he's now no longer Muslim. He's now kissing the Israelis' ass. He's now owned by the Zionist propaganda. How do you have a war criminal on your podcast? You're asking him questions as if he's one of the boys, man. Like, yo, what's your favorite burger, bro? Netanyahu was like, my favorite burger's from Burger King, man. Like, oh, whoa, bro, let's play a game, man. 2 truths, 1 lie. I killed 100,000 people. Oh my God, I bombed Gaza's churches. I bombed the churches in Gaza. Or I love McDonald's. 2 truths, 1 lie. The 2 truths are you unalived so many people. You're starving the kids. There's a big thing going on right now in Palestine and Gaza especially. They're starving kids right now. And they're interviewing the guy who's starving the kids right now. They're interviewing the man who is making it all happen. They're making him defend himself. He's literally trying to say that he's feeding Palestinians and then Hamas is taking the food. It's all propaganda from the Zayos. They know they're wrong people. They do know they're wrong now. Nelk, they do know they're wrong. That's why they're trying to save face. They're trying to go on live streams. They're trying to let's go on Twitter. Let's go on Twitter. They're trying to save face. They're trying to get they got Sneeko on the podcast. It sucks. Why didn't you get Sneeko before? Why didn't you get Sneeko on the podcast before? They only wanted to get Sneeko after the damage is done and after they got Netanyahu. I don't think they like Sneeko. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's just now they're making it seem like, oh, Sneeko, we known you for 6 years. You're our boy, man. You're the biggest brand risk. You're the biggest brand risk. And look, we have you. You're the brand risk. Bro, there's a difference between Sneeko and freaking Benjamin Netanyahu. Sneeko did it on a live freaking hundreds of thousands of innocent kids, man. Benjamin Netanyahu did. And you guys chose to get on there and suck his ass and freaking wear suits. Why didn't you wear suits on other podcasts, man, and other guests? You're only wearing a suit for fucking Netanyahu, man? Let's see, man. Let's see what Sneeko told him. Let's see what Sneeko told Nelk. Because I know Sneeko is going to say straight up and violent. Let's see. Oh.
Netanyahu, whether or not you like to believe that. Yep. We know how Trump is basically owned by Netanyahu.
That's
whether or not you like to believe that. Yep. You guys have seen the picture of Trump pulling out Netanyahu's chair while he's sitting down, right? Every other world leader, Trump does a handshake and brings him in. Netanyahu, he just like, come sit right here, come sit there. He's the only person that Trump seems afraid of. He said no more wars, and then he ended up bombing Iran.
Wow.
And he didn't bomb Iran for America. We have no involvement in
You look at their faces. They're so quiet. They're eating chips.
But as Americans, you guys have a very strong American fan base. You know, the frat bro.
That's why they got him. That's why I feel like, chat, what I think? I feel like the Nelk Boys, their fan base is a bunch of college jock dudes, those college studs, man, who are uneducated on this shit. And I feel like them having Benjamin Netanyahu is just a way to make them, it's propaganda, to make them be like, oh, actually, Benjamin Netanyahu is cool. It's their way of trying to make it seem like, oh, he's cool, man. He's cool. He's cool. People saying it was the only place where he got off without getting serious questions. L for Nelk. L Nelk. And you know what's crazy? I did a video like 10 years ago, chat, before Nelk was even famous. I did a video 10 years ago, and the video was me pretending to work at Starbucks. This is before boycott Starbucks. I was wearing a Starbucks uniform, and I went to Starbucks, acted like I worked in Starbucks, and then the Nelk Boys, they tweeted about me, violating me. They tweeted about me, violating me, saying, oh, Adam copied our video. Apparently they did the same video. I don't fucking know they did the same video. They're like, Adam, they're literally cursing me out, bro. They're literally cursing me out. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, yo, I didn't even know. I was doing a tour at the time. I didn't know who Nelk Boys were. And then we ended up meeting them, me and Slim. We met them in 2023 during a UFC event in Abu Dhabi. Yo, I'm gonna be straight up with y'all, man. I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. They were the least genuine people, the least genuine influencers I've ever met in my life. They were like arrogant, man. They were looking at me and Slim like thinking they're the shit, man. Because me and Slim, we're Middle Eastern, we're Arab, and we're getting a lot of love from this Abu Dhabi UFC promoter. You know, some of the Middle East, they own UFC. So we're getting mad love. We're getting like to meet Hezbollah, getting to meet all those people. But you could see the tension in the Nelk Boys and Salim. They were looking at us like fuck these guys. These guys are losers. We're bigger than them. And someone asked me this other day, who's the least genuine influencers you guys met? And I didn't say it. I was like, I don't want to say it because it was in front of so many people. But now I'm saying it here. I'm being straight up. They fucking interviewing fucking Benjamin Netanyahu, a war criminal. You're pretty much interviewing and putting someone worse than Hitler on your platform. You're putting someone worse than Hitler on your platform. Man, Allah works in mysterious ways. Allah works in mysterious ways. People who are arrogant and not humble, Allah humbles them in mysterious ways. And look, now they got humbled. Now they're trying to save face and get. Let's see more of Sneeko. They're trying to get Sneeko just. Let's see.
Yeah, at first I was really upset because I'm somebody who hates Netanyahu, and I know what he's doing, and it's a genocide. I think he's worse than Adolf Hitler. I mean, at least, you know, the differences or the comparison. Netanyahu's starving people in Palestine right now.
Why do they say
Israel's
like starving?
Bro. The Nelk Boys are a fucking joke, man. I'm so sorry. Look at them just stay. Look.
It's a genocide.
They don't even say, like, they're just listening and they're just listening to try to save face, but you know they really don't want this. You know they're really just fucking licking and sucking Benjamin Netanyahu instead. Look, they're on their phone. Even Sneaker Code, they're just on their phone doing nothing. They're on their phone doing nothing. Eating chips, vaping, while Sneako's telling them, yo, there's a genocide going on. They don't, it's like they just wanna make themselves look good and save face. They don't give a fuck about Palestine. That's what I think, honestly. That's my genuine opinion. It seems like they don't give a fuck about Palestine. Now that they're getting hate, now they want to give a fuck. Like, fuck, we can't have them. And some of their PR teams probably like, yo, bro, you're messing with the wrong people. The Palestine issue is like, bro, you guys were doing pranks in Starbucks. Why are you guys interviewing a fucking war criminal now? Let's see what else is there on Twitter. Let's see what else is there on Twitter.
You guys gotta try it out.
What the hell? Hold on. Let's see what else. Oh, they got Myron. Like, they
were trying to lie and say, you know, we were going to totally have pro-Palestinian people on. Dude, that's not true, bro. They would never have Nick Fuentes on. They would never have me on. They would never have you on if it weren't for the backlash. Yeah, bro.
That's literally what I just said. Yo, that's literally what I just said, chat. They only brought Sneeko, Myron, and all of them because of the backlash they got. They did not. If they wanted to bring Sneeko, why didn't they bring him before? That's how you know they're pro-Israeli and they just lick. They're owned by Zionist propaganda. So Nelk Boys, I don't know what y'all trying to do right now to save face, but that's a big L for y'all, man. A big L. It's a big L for y'all. And I wonder if, like, chat, do you guys think they're going to come back from this? Honestly, I think they are going to come back from this. That's how powerful the Zionist propaganda is. I think they're still going to come back from this. Do y'all think they're going to come back from this, chat, or no? Do y'all think they're going to come back from this? Of course they are.